You can have the right person, the right purpose, and still miss the blessing if you're out of place. I'm your host, and this is Alchemist Soul 33. Today, what Genesis teaches us about assignment, authority, and the cost of missteps. Let's begin. Adam wasn't thrown into the garden. He was placed. Placed to dress and keep it. Work as worship, not punishment. Placed not to be alone. Helpmeet equals helper, comparable to him, not inferior. Placed to name creation. Authority through stewardship, not domination. Placed in union and bone of my bones equals recognition, not possession. When you're in your place, work has meaning, partnership feels like home, and your gifts fit the garden. When assignments go out of order, blessings become burdens. The woman's misplacement from helpmeet to rule over. Your desire shall be to your husband, and he shall rule over you. Not the original design. This is the consequence of the fall. What was mutual becomes a struggle for control. Man's misplacement from dressing the garden to fighting the ground. Because you listened to your wife. Not blame, but abdication. He heard her voice instead of God's command. The result is the cursed ground, sorrow and labor, thorns and sweat. The earth he was meant to cultivate now resists him. Out of place equals frustrated purpose. The helpmeet becomes a battlefield. The fruitful ground becomes a tomb of toil. Salvation isn't escape from roles. It's a return to right order. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Childbearing here isn't just biological, it's bringing forth life from your place. Continue in faith, trust God's design, charity, love without control, holiness set apart, sobriety, self-control, not reaction. For the man tilling the ground from whence he was taken, humanity. You came from dust. You don't own the garden. You serve it. Salvation doesn't remove the assignment. It restores the ability to stand in it without shame. Places everyone. In theater, places everyone is the call to get into position before the curtain rises. God is calling us back to our places, not rigid hierarchies, but interwoven authorities. Not rule over her, but rule with her. Not submit to his flaws, but both submit to God's order. Not woman's sorrow as permanent curse, but sorrow transformed into strength through sobriety. Let them rule together. That's the buried Eden we're invited to rebuild. You've been listening to Alchemist Soul 33. Missteps happen, but the garden still remembers your name. Get back in your place, not to perform, but to flourish. Until next time, stay placed, stay sober, stay loved.